Oh snap, we're back with the Marvel Snap video, as today we're going to showcase Iron Man and Darkhawk together in a deck that has become irrelevant as of yesterday. But okay, so I'm late to the party. I want to keep the daily uploads rolling though, so this is what I mean by like no matter what happens, daily uploads are still happening. This deck is like about a week and a half old, maybe like a week, something like that basically. And yeah, it turns out that the X-Men Avengers event ended yesterday, so the Avengers synergy is no longer applied. And I was excited to share this deck because the X-Men synergy definitely trumped the Avengers synergy. Like it was just better design really, and people really gravitated towards that. I don't really think I saw like an Avengers deck on the ladder at all. And you know what we do here on this channel? We play the bad stuff, aka we're edgy and cool because we don't play the good cards. Well, we mix it up, but yeah. I'm still doing this video. You know, even though this deck doesn't really serve as much of a purpose, I thought it was really fun, and I got some cool games for you guys today, and I wanted to share, man. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it nonetheless, as I'm gonna dive into, you know, how this deck came to be. But before I go any further in this disaster of an intro, I want to announce that tomorrow's video will be a sponsored video. That will actually replace the regular upload, but then the day after, everything will go back to normal. You know, it's a video that I basically, just so you guys know, I signed the contract for it like about a month ago, and I didn't know exactly what was going to happen in the following weeks. The travel happened. We took the hiatus for 2 weeks, and now we're in a situation where, you know, I did want to give you guys a couple of uploads before I threw like a sponsored video at you, because if I just like came out of like my cave with a sponsored video, that would look that wouldn't look too great, honestly. I'm pretty sure this will look great now, but hopefully you guys can understand. The man's gotta eat, and apparently living creatures in general as well. Yeah, but just talking about me, me and my family, we gotta eat, and you know, it's a nice way to yeah, pay the bills, I guess. If you guys can, you know, look past the sponsorship and support the video and all that, I would really appreciate it. It's gonna be uploaded tomorrow, and it would mean the world to me if you give it a view. And why not a like or dislike? Because you can't even see the dislikes anymore, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, just wanted to let that out. In case of like just throwing it at you from nowhere, I wanted to let you know it's coming. And you know, I appreciate your support nonetheless. So let's talk about today's deck. Today's deck is built around Iron Man and Darkhawk. In case you don't understand what the X-Men Avengers thing that I'm talking about is, there was an event that was released. I think it lasted for like a week, maybe a little bit more. I'm not exactly sure. It's very similar to the Valentine's Day event, and it was called X-Men versus Avengers, and it provided every card that it was a part of the X-Men's with like an extra text essentially that said, with the X-Men it was, if you played 4 X-Men, you get +1 on every X-Men, right? With Avengers, it was a bit of a trickier and arguably a worse design, because with the Avengers, you need to have 3 Avengers in the same location, and you get 3 extra power in that location if you're able to meet this requirement. What turned out to be the case was that, yeah, pretty much everybody just played X-Men. Like, nobody played Avengers. You know, I really enjoy Marvel Snap. I love streaming this game, but I am definitely quite critical of the balancing and the design. I do think balancing and card design could be better than it is in Marvel Snap, personally. But, you know, I'm not gonna just spend this entire video just ranting about that. But this is a clear example of that. Like, there was a big imbalance between the two, but that led us to want to play the Avengers, because that's what we do here. We play the bad cards. I mean, the underplayed cards. The underplayed cards. We play the hipster stuff because we're edgy and we're unique and we're special and we're cool because we do that. So we yeah, I wanted to do an Avengers deck, you know, just being stubborn about it. And this is what I came up with. You know, we brought in an Iron Man Darkhawk deck. In case you're wondering who the Avengers in this deck were, they were Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Quake, Black Widow, Iron Lad, and Iron Man. So it's not like we had that like a crazy amount of Avengers, and I do think this deck can work without the synergy, but it turns out that the +3 power is actually very relevant. especially when we take the likes of Iron Man into account. Being able to have a little bit of an extra power boost on that location translates into 6 extra power with Iron Man. So that was actually a very big deal. And I don't know if this deck will actually be viable without set synergy. But it was a very, very fun concept. And as a deck building process, it was very rewarding as well. Because we got to... Basically, I saw that a lot of the Avengers, especially looking at a card like Black Widow and then Iron Lad, could work really well in a Darkhawk shell. And I really like playing Darkhawk with Mystique, because I can play Darkhawk on turn 5, and then I can do something like Juggernaut, or Mystique into Juggernaut rather, on turn 6. And I really, really like that. But in order to justify that, I like to combine Darkhawk with another powerful ongoing card that Mystique can really thrive from. And that's where Iron Man came to the mix. Iron Man, also being an Avenger, fit the idea perfectly. Iron Lad can hit Iron Man or Darkhawk for tremendous value, but can also, you know, hit something like Black Widow, Rockslide, Korg, even Juggernaut, and do some decent stuff there as well. And what we ended up with was a really solid, like, mid-range-ish sort of deck that really threw people off guard. And because it was a very Thanos meta, let's go with that, Darkhawk really did have a spot there. Even though the blob technically counters him, not every Marvel Snap game you're going to see blob happen. And a lot of times with our disruption and our ability to fill rocks and prevent the opponent from drawing, we prevent them from finding the blob. And therefore, Darkhawk, you know, trumps on the deck regardless. Darkhawk had changed from 4 energy to 5 energy, in case you guys don't know. I think I already showcased a video with him in this state, though I'm not 100% certain. But I wanted to showcase him more, because ever since this change happened, and he no longer synergizes with Zabu, I don't really ever see Darkhawk in the ladder anymore. And I don't think that's fair. I think this card is still really, really neat, and should see more play. Quake is an Avenger, in case you're wondering. Quake is one of my personal favorite 2-drops in the game, and we're going to see a very spicy game with it today. And of course, we got the rock package, and we got the early curve with the Avengers and armor to protect our big boy units. This is a deck that aims to gain priority by turn 5, so leading into turn 6 with initiative, which means that we resort to stuff like armor and Juggernaut instead of stuff like Shang-Chi or, you know, any sort of like reactive tech card, because we're trying to shut down the opponent's plays by revealing our cards first before them. We could justify something like Cosmo in this deck, but I personally chose Juggernaut instead, as Juggernaut really shines in these sorts of decks that are able to take the lead, because then you can play Juggernaut potentially on the same lane as Darkhawk to prevent the Shang-Chi from knocking it out on turn 6, amongst many, many other things. And I'm gonna stop rambling, because I've been talking about this deck for like 8 minutes. What the hell? I don't even know. I mean, I did talk about other stuff beforehand, but yeah, this intro was a little bit longer than I wanted, but hopefully, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Love ya, thank you for watching, have a solid day, enjoy the game, stay tuned for daily Marvel Snap content, except for tomorrow's video, which will be different, but hopefully you watch it nonetheless. Please watch it. It'll really help me. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I like Mogwai, but every morning I'm sitting in my kitchen, drinking coffee with my wife and watching my children play, reading the newspaper. And there's a fear that I will find an article about how Mogwai overdosed on copium. I appreciate the concerns, but I'd like to announce that I'm fine. I'm actually hyper realistic once you get to know me. And you know, I've never actually like ever like did something, you know, that, or thought something over the deck that wasn't necessarily the case. I'm finding it very hard to multitask here, because I have like a situation that's really interesting. I have like a Quake here that could be very powerful, but I need to get initiative, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Is this a turn 6 Quake? Or is it a turn 4 one? Motherfucker. But I still think I can get you. Cause I have some big ass dark, and you just wait, you just lock yourself? Oh, why would you do that? Why would you wait? What are you doing? What are you doing? He is? Nice alliance, bro. Just kidding, this guys. This deck is top tier, absolutely amazing. This game will be dead too in a few months. What will you play then? Fuck. Is it dying? I didn't know that. Snap of that armor. What a coward. What a classic. Oh my goodness. You don't deserve that rank, being that coward. Being that weak. Miguel, I really like the idea of the green border on Polaris. You're actually really smart. Thank you for your high quality content. You're welcome, money. Thank you guys for all the support. Finally, an Iron Lad game, baby. Limbo. Okay, we gotta focus on not going too crazy here. Let's just, let's just play Korg. It's not an Avenger, but I do want to get my rock in there as early as possible. Okay, so it's a discard deck with the super flow. All right. Okay, so what do we have here? We have either Armor, Quake, Mystique bad, Black Widow, Rockslide, very good pits. Quake is terrible, so 2 A's, terrible, 3 insanes. I'm going for it. That works. That is fantastic. What's happening? Fuck, okay. And now I'm gonna play. Oh, wait. I'm playing Gladiator on a Darkhawk deck. What am I doing? What am I? Oh my. Okay. Two people high. Way 2 people high. How could I let this happen? Oh my god. I mean, it makes Gladiator safe? Why haven't I snapped yet? I don't need all this extra energy at this point. Are you gonna run from me, Sensei? I feel like you are. This is not an Avengers lane, so I want to avoid playing my Avengers here. Top decks include Iron Man. But if I Iron Man, I can't, like, no, there's no reason to. Yeah, let's just do this. 3 Avengers. So we're talking about 8 points here. Unless they hella there.
Minions to me.
Easy. What I've seen that has been working is High Evolutionary with Leech, but Leech is now nerfed since my experience. I see that deck wins a lot. What do you think? What do you suggest? Because Leech is nerfed. Sorry guys for Leech. Chat. I think Arcsil plays Leech. Lockdown equals noob. Somebody is... Like, they literally changed their name. Like, somebody is really upset at Lockdown being a thing. Bro, they are vivid. I think I'm gonna Quake. For what seems to be no reason whatsoever, but... Oh. Oh, double rocks against you? Oh, I'm so gonna regret this. Except they're gonna run. Retreating equals noob. So what do you think? Why did you guys time him out? That's not what I meant, dude. What? Hey, Callum, you got Mind Stone, don't you, Callum? I'll take my chances. We don't run here, ever. How about an early Quake? No, this is stupid. Oh my god, this wins. But they have the stone anyways. No, we can't go for a bar with no name game plan because they're gonna reality stone it. But we can force them in like an awkward position here. Okay, we got power here though. We got power. Lots we got double Juggernaut. Like, bro, I will push him. I swear to God, if it's the last thing I fucking do, I will push him into that lane. Are y'all ready for some Iron Lad Gamba? I can't Black Widow because I gave them a win. Ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. That was so unbelievably underwhelming. Okay, we're gonna go Juggernaut. We're not gonna reveal the real Juggernaut. We're gonna play the fake Juggernaut first. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Guys, they're not ready. They think it's over. They think that's it. They don't see the second one coming. Wait, did somebody sub? There was a... It said, I lost the train. El tren del hype pasó hace rato. Ten suerte la próxima vez. Te follen. Ok. Oh. We're gonna prioritize Rockslide in the middle because if there's a Miss Marvel, the middle tends to be their weaker location, and we're gonna bamboozle them here. They got a powerful card though. Oh no, really? Oh, wow, oh, that was unexpected. Damn. How come we only have 2 cards? Oh yeah, because okay. So if we play Iron Lad next turn, yeah, we have to Darkhawk now. By playing the Black Widow there, I enable the Avengers boost. So all of a sudden, like I have good power there, and I prevent them from drawing their last card, which is important for Darkhawk here. Oh no! Wait, what? Nova? Oh. Okay. Let's not scare them. Let's get our 2 cubes. Let's not spook them.
I am Iron Man.
He is. You ain't.
Victory.
Hawkeye in the middle. Totally not gonna get screwed over by. Yeah, there we go. I kind of want to develop Ant-Man here and Korg here. They take our armor, 6 power armor. We need one more Avenger in the middle. Let's see what this Diablo's base destroys. Good. Okay. That's not good. No Miss Marvel threat.
Opponent snapped.
I don't get the boost from the Avengers. I just missed out on it. But we have quite a bit of power here.
I am Iron Man.
Okay. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're done. Nice Loki, bro. But that's not true. But if I were, that comment would be everything to me. So thank you. We're gonna go Hawkeye here. Bounce. Oh no, oh no, how could you do this to me? It's okay, we skip turn 3. And before this is Wakanda. Can you imagine? So we have some pretty bad pickups here with Iron Lad. Both Iron Man and Darkhawk are in our hand. It's only really like... It's actually not really very worth, it seems. I think it's just kind of like better to Rockslide.
Clear for takeoff.
And all because I should have Rockslided here. I should have Rockslide on the left. Considering it was a hood and they could be setting up an Annihilus, that's my misplay. If I Rockslide on the left is an easy win. Because we Juggernaut here and then we Black Widow here. Wait, does the Black Widow help? Black Widow gets us up to 10, 13 power. 13 power, but then they go up to 11. No.
Escaped.
I know they can Annihilus, but I know they have 3 more energy, but they can still like they're not going to like they're not gonna have so much going on here that I'm not gonna be able to shove everything to the right. The problem is Annihilus winning the left because I placed my Rockslide on the wrong location. As many times as you write it and I read it, that doesn't quite do it. Yeah, no, I see you putting it again. No, I get it. I get it. I need you to think about it for a moment. I just need you to sit down and think about what you're saying. Omega lol. Are you guys ready for this? You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. Triggering the Avengers boost. Oh, baby. Oh, that's it. That's it. Mm-hmm. Give me that soul stone. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna hit Mystique. We are literally gonna hit anything but Mystique. Watch. I really don't want to leave, but we lose to vision. We lose to vision moving to the right. You should have smelled that. I legit thought they were dumping something big there. I thought they were going big on the vault, but instead they set up a Mockingbird vision play. Because this deck is just kind of cracked and can do a lot of things without even trying. Until they blob. Nah, man, they never draw blob. We shuffle a million rocks. I could shuffle a rock for them.